Then that I had a destiny in my life. So it's an honor to be here to be your commencement speaker. Your life is a book. How many read my books? Raise your hand. I had the opportunity to come and speak to these eighth graders 3 weeks ago, 3 months ago. We had a great time. But my life is a struggle. And I end up joining the game, and the guys, what goes around what comes around. What you do to others will come back to you. And these guys beat me, they pull a gun, and they pulled the trigger, it got jammed, but I knew God had a purpose for my life. So I ended up going to DuSable High School, never walked across the stage in eighth grade, but went on to high school and became the senior class president of my class. It was a struggle, but I was determined to be determined. I was determined to make something out of my life. I don't know about some of you, are you too young to remember this, but I remember going to college with a block of cheese. You remember the block of cheese? How many men remember the choke sandwich? You remember the choke sandwich?
I just left that.
You know, a long time ago, we didn't have the link cards, eighth graders. We had, come on, talk to somebody. We had the pack of food stamps. I remember going to the University of Alcorn State, Miss Allen, because you're from there, and I went to the University of Alcorn State, and I went into the grocery store to buy some food. Come to find out I couldn't purchase it because I had Illinois food stamps. Didn't realize that you have to have that state food stamps. But I went on to be a success story. I ended up graduating from Alcorn State with a bachelor's in biology, went on and got my master's in my Type 75 principal, and I ended up opening up a charter school. Mary Daly and Paul Vallis sent me down to New Orleans after the storm of Katrina to open up a charter school in New Orleans. I was able to do that. And that was a blessing. So eighth graders, let me say this here, your book that you're writing, you just completed your first chapter. Would you all agree? You just completed your first chapter. Don't let no one or anyone deter you from your ultimate plans. There's a lot of haters out there. And I'm going to talk to the parents in a couple minutes. Parents, be mindful who your child surround themselves with. Be very mindful, because everybody smiling in your face is not your friend. Everyone look at you and they shake your hand in your face, but when no one's looking, they become somebody else. So eighth grade, I'm here to challenge you. When you walk in high school, don't let everybody be your friend. You only have two friends in this world, with your mother and your father. At the end of the day, be mindful of that. Be conscious of that. And get off of Facebook with some haters. You better get this. Because everybody on your friend, on your Facebook partner, they're really not your friend. Amen? We are in church, right? Amen? Can I get an amen for that? So eighth grade, when you walk in high school in a few months, walk with dignity. Be determined. Don't let nothing or no one hinder you. When them guys who beat me, who killed my sister, who killed my brother, guess what? I was still determined to be something. Because I believe in my heart, nothing or no one can stop me. When you're determined, who can stop a motor train? Who can stop you? Even though I had some shortcomings, I slept on a pallet. Some of y'all don't know what a pallet is. A pallet is when you take blankets and covers and you put in come on somebody, you put it inside a pillowcase and that becomes your bed. It was 11 of us. I struggled. You know, do you remember the pound of milk? I'm talking to somebody this morning. You know, a long time ago, we didn't have milk. We couldn't afford it. It was 11 of us. I went to my own brother and my own sister get murdered, but I was determined to be something. And I tell you right quick, be determined. If you fail, keep trying. You fall down, get up. So when they killed my brother, I said, God, what am I going to do now? And I have to raise his son. What am I going to do when they killed my sister in my face, within a matter of minutes from each other? Seconds. I'm standing here, within seconds, she died. So it was a struggle, but I was determined to write this book. That's why I wrote a book called Transcending Greatness, sold over 10,000 copies. That's why I own a barbershop in the Inglewood area. When people come in my shop, they put down the gun, they pick up a book. I own a fleet of U-Haul trucks. But how did that happen? I put them first. Come on, somebody, I put them first. Eighth graders, take God with you on this journey to high school, because statistics say that so many eighth graders won't make it past high school. We come against that in the name of Jesus. And you will be successful. I'm speaking in their life. You will be prosperous. You will go off to college. You will be a part of society. Greatness. Because there's greatness in embedded inside of you. So parents, as I conclude, let me conclude by doing this. I want everyone in this room to stand up. I want you to do something that you may not do at CPA school because they're abandoned. I want you to stretch your hands towards these young people. And I want you to be seated. I don't know who you believe in, but I believe in the power that's greater than everybody in this room. And as brothers, I want you to stand real quick. Let's extend our hands to them. Let's cover them with the blood of Jesus. Let's cover them with the blood of Jesus. We might have some acres in the house, but it's okay. But we're going to magnify God in this place. Father God, in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, no weapon that is formed against them shall prosper. They will be successful. We will stand with them and beside them in the name of Jesus. And Father God, I ask that you cover them with your blood. And most of all, God, keep them focused and keep them grounded. Parents, I need you to pray with me. I need them to be grounded. So many of our babies get shot on their way to school. So many of our babies get shot in the car. There are so many other folks that don't look like us, shoot us for no reason. And God, I ask that you cover them with your blood. In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. Somebody